All right, I notice a lot of guys when they approach women, especially beautiful women, women that they might feel like are a little bit out of their league, which should never be the case. They start to overthink it. They start to overcomplicate it, forget what to say, don't know what to say, and just end up not saying nothing at all. But that's the thing. When you approach a baddie, or just anyone in general, it's not about what you're saying, but more about how you're saying it, all right? Obviously, if you're going up to a girl, you can't just be reckless and saying any stupid thing. Hey girl, your ass so fat, I'm gonna get lost in them cheeks. She gonna smack you, right? As she probably should, and you probably need it because you need to wake up and realize you can't be doing no crazy stuff like that. But even if you did say something wild like that, I don't know what will possess you to do so. It's not about how you say it, but it's about the confidence you say it with. You can say the most basic, generic, general statements and spark off a conversation that will attract her to you, make her want to get to know you more, make her open up to you, plan a date. It all depends on the energy that you're giving off. If you're going up to her with confidence, hey, how you doing? Where you from? Simple, where you from, right? Where you from is probably one of the best pickup lines when approaching a woman, because guess what? It's an icebreaker. Not just a woman, anyone in general. Let's say you at a work meeting, you know? You go up to somebody, he's the boss, he's the CEO, you trying to get a raise. Let's say it's a CEO, because CEO you ain't never met, right? You go up to him, you're like, hey, how you doing, sir? Yeah, where you from? Cool. He says he's from Boston. Oh, that's great. I've never been to Boston, but I'm a big fan of the Celtics. Oh yeah? Cool. What you think of Jason Tatum? You guys start conversating. Easy icebreaker. So you apply this to women, right? Easy icebreaker. If you haven't been to where she's from, you probably know something. If you don't know something, do yourself a favor, go back to school, learn a little bit more about geography, all the different states and countries and everything like that, and learn general things about all these places, okay? And then make it relatable to you in some sort of way. That way, when you go up to her, you have something to talk about. And then you can transition into anything else that you want to, because you're gonna be way more comfortable and you're not going to be overthinking, what should I say next? Because let's be real, you've already got past that part, right? You went up with confidence because you already knew what you were gonna say. You said it. You could say anything. You could say, hey, I like your outfit. Women love compliments. Obviously, complimenting her too much is going to be a turnoff. But complimenting her in the beginning, when you first meet her, when you are first approaching her, is definitely not a turnoff. No matter what people tell you, obviously, girls are gonna be like, this dude's crazy, he came up to me and he was saying this, and that. And it might have been compliments. But guess what? It's about how you say it. If you go up to her and you're like, I like your outfit. Yes, real sexy. Licking your lips, all creepy, doing that, like you plotting something. She gonna be creeped out. She gonna be freaked out. She gonna want nothing to do with you. She be like, get away from me, creep. Security. And you gone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to catch a charge. You trying to clap the cheeks. Okay? Stop freaking them out, man. It's all about how you say it. If you need to, practice in the mirror. Sounds weird. But guess what's more weird? Going up to a girl and practicing on her, and it's not being the way that you want it to go, and then you're looking weird to her and then she telling all her friends. Women talk. So if you have a recognizable face, you go back out, she sees you again. Girl, that's him, that's the weirdo, that's the creep guy. That's the creeper. It's not the reputation you want to build, all right? So build confidence going up to women by just practicing, man. Just practicing regular conversations, regular things to say to people. You try to overcomplicate it. I do not want to overcomplicate it for you. I want you to have something that's relatable, that's normal, but you doing it with your bravado. You giving her your energy, your positive energy and vibe, inviting her in. So work on your energy more than you working on pickup lines, because I could give you the best pickup lines in the world and they could turn out to be the worst depending on how you deliver it. Confidence is number one. Practice that. And another thing that shows confidence with women, and I notice a huge difference when I don't do it versus when I do, is eye contact. Maintain and hold eye contact. Not the whole time like a weirdo, because if you just staring at her, having a staring contest, yeah, Mystic said I should maintain eye contact. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, yeah, continue your story. Great. She gonna be creeped out, right? So yeah, look her in her eyes when she's talking to you, when you're talking to her. When you laugh or something, it's okay to look away. Like, this is you and her, right? This is you and her. You looking at her, yeah. No, I remember one time I took a trip there And it was my first time to an island. I didn't know what to expect, but the people were cool. You know what I mean? It was a vibe. Took all my friends. It was one of my friends' birthdays, so we were turning up. We were having a great time. Like, be natural with it. You guys know. You guys could read the room, I hope, you know what I mean, and read her energy. And I know it's definitely easy to look away because when you're thinking, sometimes you can't be looking at her because she could be distracting you with her beauty. You know, you look at her like, damn. You start thinking about her instead of what you're supposed to be thinking about. The conversation. Hey, it's real. It's real life. We over here keeping it real. It's okay. I get it. I've been looking at girls stuff. I'm like, damn, she is fine. And I'm just like, and then, you know, you might be getting nervous. That's the thing that happens too. So you're getting nervous. Look away. It's okay. Look away. But don't look away for a long time. Look away. Get comfortable in the situation, in the conversation. Look back at her. But look back at her, you know, with light in your eyes. Happiness. Exuding that. Don't be looking at her like, yeah, so creepy. Creepy. Women don't like that. Women feel that energy. Women feel that vibe, and they will be turned off. So that is it for how to approach women. It's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Maintain good eye contact, good amount, and just be confident, have fun, bring good energy, good vibes, and women will feel that, and they will like you, and they will chase you, and they will love you forever.